Oh, Halle. Now this is too far. So I read the article. She is alleging that DDG has threatened to not return Halo to her before, and that he has hidden Halo before. It says there was a time where she was filming in New Jersey, and she had arranged with DDG's mother to pick up Halo and to take Halo to see DDG and then return Halo on, I believe it's at April 11th. DDG purchased his mother a ticket from LA to New Jersey and then from New Jersey back to LA, but did not get a ticket back to New Jersey to bring Halo back. And so that set Halle off. It then says that DDG insisted that Halle pay for Halo to be returned to her in New Jersey. And honestly, to me, that sounds fair. I mean, is it just me? If he's trying to see his son, so he's paying for his son to get from Jersey to Cali, why would he then pay for his son to get back to you? You should pay for your son to get from Cali back to Jersey. And listen, now I have seen some co-parenting orders before. I actually have a friend who has a co-parenting plan with her baby daddy, and they live in different states. When she moved to Houston, she left Georgia and moved to Houston. When she did that, the judge said, well, you're responsible for the child getting back and forth to see his father because you're the one that wants to leave the state of Georgia. So whenever it's time for her child's father, to see him, she has to pay for the flights for the father to see his son. Whether it's him coming there or the son going back to Georgia, she's responsible for that. Now, she left Georgia because of work. So they said, okay, fine. If you want to leave Georgia, you're just going to have to be responsible for the travel. So I say all that to say that DDG requesting that Halle pay for Halo to get back to her in New Jersey seems fair, especially seeing how he paid to get Halo to him. You see what I'm saying? I also do get Halle's point when she's saying that DDG won't work out like a visitation schedule or custody agreement with her. Like, he's unwilling to work with her on putting together a schedule that works for the both of them. So I see her point in that. But I don't think that that's reason enough to ask for sole custody and to strip him of visitation and to say, well, you only get to visit your child 6 hours a week under supervision of a third party. I just think Halle went too far with this request. I think she would have been better off just asking the judge to put together a set visitation schedule that they both have to, abide by. And if he doesn't abide by that schedule, then you can go to the next step. But asking for all of this right now is very much giving bitter baby mama. I mean, I'm honestly putting her in the same category with these two men right here. Now, if you don't know the story about these two men, go look it up for yourself. But what they did to their baby mamas, horrible. Horrible. Halle is in that same boat right now. Now, unless she can show proof that DDG is a harm to her son, to Halo, then this is too far. All in all, I think the court will look at this and honestly, hopefully the court will look at this and say, no, this is too extreme. You guys just need a parenting plan and a schedule. That's all y'all need. Like, we're going to put together a schedule for you, whatever. But this right here, this request is too far. Hopefully the court will see that. Who knows?
All right, everyone. Hey, man, listen, this is a wild week. We got Shannon Sharp and his situation. We got his case still going where a woman is trying to pretty much get this man up out of some money, was trying to blackmail this man out of some money. Now she is saying that, hey, he was doing some things to her, right? And we can clearly see that, hey, listen, that's not the case. What was she trying to accuse this man of? False. Just did a video yesterday going over Lil Wayne's situation where he kicked his woman and I guess her daughter out. And now all of a sudden she's saying that this man been putting hands on her for a very long time. And then she knows other women he put hands on. But once again, she's just now coming out saying something about it after getting put out.
Okay, so for everyone DMing me about my story I posted, yeah, this is actually a fact. Wayne literally kicked me and my daughter out on Mother's Day today, and I am just recovering from surgery. I am 5 weeks out from a full mommy makeover. I can't even lift boxes, but this man has his assistants and people coming to help kick us out today. Like, this man really be taking advantage. And it's not just the emotional abuse, like this man has actually laid a hand on me, like, nah.
Then we have another video where we got to have the conversation with Tory Lanez. But hey, guess what? We already knew Tory Lanez did not pull the trigger. But yet, here we are, right? Megan Thee Stallion lying, Kelsey. I mean, once again, what she could have been saved a black man. But hey, once again, we always hear that, hey, listen, black men do not protect black women. But yet all I ever see is black women slandering and tearing down men. It is mighty sick. And then here is our good sister, what I thought was one of our good sisters. Now I'm kind of just like, I don't know, we need to reel that back. We might need to reel that back. She's starting to look like one of your modern day sisters, one of your bitter baby mothers. Now you want sole custody, right? I said all of that just to get here, right? Because now you want sole custody, because now you keep saying, and this is the crazy part about the situation. She keeps trying to bring in Halo. She keeps trying to always use the baby as a weapon towards DDG. You don't believe me? Why is it every time you read the articles, hey, well, you know what? Prime example for sole custody, because he keep putting hands on me. I think I deserve sole custody because he keep putting hands on me. Me and Halo need a restraining order from him. Is he putting hands on the child? No. Now, do I feel like he's putting hands on Halle? I don't think so. I don't believe it. But once again, more is going to come out. And the fact that you always have women trying to come up with stuff. Oh, well, there's a case out there. Oh, well, here's some information that's suggesting that, DDG is a really bad person, because that's pretty much what they are trying to make this man out to be, as if he is some demon, like as if he's some devil or something. And I don't believe that whatsoever. But once again, I would definitely like to see some other stuff that she's talking about, because she got a whole list of things that he's done. We need to see some proof. Like hopefully they have a case to where I can definitely come back and say, okay, I was wrong. With all of the evidence that they're now putting out, I was wrong, right? But I'm not going to keep sitting here. The reason why I brought up all of those brothers earlier in the video is because what? It's because you have women constantly falsely accusing men of stuff. And you always have your sisterhood and your womanhood. Oh, well, she said this, she proved this, she proved this, she proved this. She didn't really prove anything. She can't prove anything. A lot of these women can never prove anything. And this is where we get the believe all woman train. This is why Tory Lanez is in jail having to fight for his life, because, hey, guess what? He is over here trying to protect a black woman. And this is the situation that he's in. It's a situation where, once again, ma'am, you decided to pick this man. Now, once again, like I said, I like DDG. I think he's a good dude. I think he's a great father. But once again, at the end of the day, you knew this dude. He liked to stick it anywhere, and you still laid down with this man, had a child with this man. Like, come on. And now, and just like that, bro. It was about what, a year or two. Now, all of a sudden, man, they are literally about to sit over here and go to court and battle. And she wants to have the kid full time and only allow this man to see his child once a week. That is wild. And the reason being is because, hey, he keeps putting hands on me. He's not doing nothing to Halo. He keeps putting hands on me. And now we're going to try to mix it up a little bit more. He keeps hiding the baby from me. He keeps doing this. He keeps doing that. This is ridiculous stuff, man. This is ridiculous stuff. But look, guys, do me a huge favor. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel. Hey, man, we got to talk about that Tory Lanez.